Yeah, let's go. Step in the bank, know my name, I'm a usual. Turn the studio into my cubicle. Working way too hard, she say I'm losing you. Take care of myself, check the cuticles. First class touching down in India. They know me out in Punjab all the way out to Libya. My songs blowing the roof off every time I'm singing them. And when I hit the stage, they all tell me break a tibia. Did you catch the idiom? Give me a break. How many things can I fit in a day? Whoa, couldn't do minimum wage. Invested in me and the dividends paid. Whoa, they said I fizzled away, right? Couple of minutes of fame, right? Now I'm a national treasure. Whoa, feel like I'm Nicolas Cage. Phone call, I'm the one they asked for. I'ma shoot my shot, don't know what I'd ever pass for. Been around the globe, go ahead and check your passport. Family, my task force, they the only ones I go to bat for. Step in the bank, know my name, I'm a usual. Turn the studio into my cubicle. Working way too hard, she say I'm losing you. Take care of myself, check the cuticles. Asking how I keep on writing this, but I ain't even know. Something greater got the pen, it's something I ain't even wrote. This a God-given talent, something I ain't even chose. Nah, flowing through me, I ain't even spoke. Wait, little bit of Jid, little bit of Mac Miller, little bit of Vic, little bit of Mad Villain. Made it all beats like Dilla, feeling like Eminem with the juice, that's Godzilla. Told him I don't wanna give it up. Every day when I wake up, I live it up. Took it the furthest like I hit a triple jump. 50 a show when I showed us the minimum. Lots of phone calls, I'm the one they asked for. I'ma shoot my shot, don't know what I'd ever pass for. Been around the globe, go ahead and check your passport. Family, my task force, they the only ones I go to bat for. Step in the bank, know my name, I'm a usual. Turn the studio into my cubicle. Working way too hard, she say I'm losing you. Take care of myself, check the cuticles.
I gotta tell you, I'm every day I use one of the cups Chris made. I'm stealing my son's today. Love this one. Got the Deadpool Wolverine cup. Yes, it says Paxton on it, but it's a wild cup. I love it. So on my third cup of water. Goal is to this week 150 grams of protein minimum of day. Only veggies for carbs and drink lots of water. We'll see. I got it. Man, I was telling Chris last night, dude, I don't fit my clothes. It's winter's hit me hard this year. How about you guys? But maybe that winter depression has a little something to do with it. I'm a little bit of a better mood today. I feel like justice has been served. I didn't watch any of the game, but I did follow in the score because I had some squares. And I gotta say, it sounds like the Eagles were able to do something no one else was able to do really this year, and that was get to Mahomes in the pocket without getting flags for it. So good for them. That I saw some highlights on Good Morning Football today. To me, it looked like the bull rush is what they did. It doesn't sound like they blitzed a lot. It was just that bull rush was able to get done what they needed to get done. So didn't watch the halftime show. No interest in that. Although I do like Kendrick Lamar. I don't need to hear a diss track at the Super Bowl. I was listening to his album. Did you know Kendrick Lamar is the only music artist that it's not classical or something, like no pop music, no rap, no country, has ever won a Pulitzer Prize except Kendrick Lamar. Like it's classical or I gotta read what it was. There's only ever been two types of musicians that have ever won a Pulitzer Prize. Jazz and classical musicians are the only people that have ever won. I saw it. I saw on the highlights today, it just looked like Mahomes could not. My buddy who's a huge Eagles fan was messaging like, this dude can't even set his feet. There's no way he's going to get comfortable. And that's what you got to do. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Yes, I didn't love the calls in the Bills Chiefs game, but we didn't win that game. Like, we didn't do enough to say, hey, we would have won if, we don't know. Would we have gotten down the score? I don't know. The fact is, we didn't get the first down to try, but we had other opportunities. I think the biggest glaring game was the Texans-Chiefs game, and I said this last night. This is what happens when a team gets escorted into a Super Bowl in a year they did. I don't think they deserve to be there. First couple Super Bowls, yes. This year, I think it was not one that they should have been in, and I think last night you kind of saw that. They weren't quite, equipped to do what they were given the chance to do all year long. or allowed to do, I should say. Michael Pittman out of 299, but good for the Eagles. Good for Hurts. You know, it's cool to see that, you know, Barkley did a lot of stuff this year. I think that's another thing, too. Everyone's like, well, I think we learned that Hurts can carry a team. I'm like, it's kind of like what I say about Lamar Jackson. Like, yes, we know he's good, but this is the first year he had a running back where, and I think in that game, that team, it sounds like that team focused so much. Here we go. We got a Ramondre Stevenson out of 399. Big time slap at the base. It sounds like they were focused a lot on Saquon and stopping Saquon because Jalen Hurts even had more rushing yards than him, I think, didn't he? What do you think? Rookies and Stars, Jamie. Glad to see you in here. I was worried you weren't going to join us for the most underrated product. I don't even have a full case of this. I think I ordered like 8 boxes. I want to say 8 or 9 boxes I have. But I do have that Donruss that you see there is from a sealed case. I'm really hoping we get that downtown sooner than later. There's a Drake May, DK. But the other nice thing is now I do think, Defensive Rookie of the Year, Jared Verse, LA Rams. I can't believe this team goes to mini every time for as cheap as it is. They got Defensive Rookie of the Year, Jared Verse. They have 2 nominees for Defensive Rookie of the Year. Jared Verse won it. There you go, Hitman. Was that in the mini or did you buy them? I can tell you right now. Yeah, they went to the mini. I was saying that's one of the teams along with the Cardinals or the Bucks that I cannot believe don't get purchased up. That Jared Verse is nice. He's fun to watch too. He's a fun player. I like guys like that on defense. We got Raheem Mostert, Keon Coleman draft class, Ben Sinnott out of 299, and hey, Stellar Rookies J.J. McCarthy. That's a sharp looking card. Minnesota Vikings, Don Wiley. Not Bob Riley. That's Don Wiley. D-Dub. But yeah, here's what I kind of like about the Eagles winning that game too, besides the fact that, you know, obviously I have my reasons for not wanting to. Who? Oh, the Ram. Yeah, he's a Ram. What, you don't like the Rams? What do you got against the Rams? It's like that team you just can't really hate. There's no reason to hate them. I like their coach. But no, I think it kind of resets the NFL a bit. Not because the Chiefs lost, but because the Chiefs absolutely got decimated. Like, they looked vulnerable, superhuman. You know, not super, but like very, very human. They got, I think, exposed a bit. Maybe Patrick Mahomes got exposed a bit. And, well, Cup won't be there next year. Artistry in Motion. That is DJ Moore. There's a Penix. Oh, and a Daniels right behind it. Yeah, so I think it kind of does this fun reset of the NFL. Like, after seeing that, right, last night, do you think that, and knowing the margin of victory that the Chiefs had this year, that they didn't cover spreads, a lot of games were close, there was a lot of questions around some of the calls that really helped them get there. Do you think they're a heavy favorite like in the past to win the Super Bowl? I mean, I'm sure it seems to be this way every year. Whoever wins is the favorite to win the following year, which is just so odd, right? Will Shipley. So I'm sure the Eagles will be a favorite. And dual Odunze Williams out of 399, Chicago. Nate Zimmerman, that's Caleb Williams and Rome. Dual rookie swatch there, numbered out of 399. We've yet to see a lower numbered Jahan Dotson. He scored for the Eagles last night. Oh, that's numbered out of 35. Do you know what the odds of Jahan Dotson to score the first touchdown last night was? I saw this on, I didn't know he was close. Like I said, I only watched the recap of it on Good Morning Football, but apparently he caught it and went out at the 1. 80-1 odds for Jahan Dotson to score first. I'm sure there were some people that were very, very hurt over that, him going out. And they said he did go out. There's a Neighbors. Bo Nix. I know it's midday and it's hard to get combo going, but I'm just going to keep talking, fam, because I got to say the Puppy Bowl was wild. And my favorite part was the fact that although Saquon Barkley had a good game, Paul's Allen won the game-winning touchdown. My kid was so upset because he was rooting for Team Rough, and Paul's Allen was on Team Fluff. My brother's like, you just sound like you're in denial. I'm like, I liked it. It wasn't that good. It was fun, though. Malik Washington, True Blue, numbered out of 99. That's going to be the Miami Dolphins. Going out to Matt Menser. Bills. All right. Thank you, Jamie. I really appreciate you posting that. That I didn't have to stop to break the look. Thank you for when you do that kind of stuff. I appreciate it. Spencer Rattler there. Numbered out of 50. New Orleans Saints going out to Jamie. There you go, Jamie. Another mini win for you. Spencer Rattler out of 50. $68 Jags doing. Not yet. Not yet, but maybe. We're hitting a lot. Bo Nix. Dude, that was a pack. Spencer Rattler out of 50. Bo Nix. Michael Penix. And a Hollow Thrillers J.J. McCarthy. That had a little bit of everybody in it. Dude, I think I top-loaded that whole pack. That was wild. All right, last pack of Rookies and Stars. Did the Jags have any downtowns, McGinn? There's another one. Jaden Daniels. Rookies and Stars looks loaded this year. Darius Slay, Bryce Young. Tua Tagovailoa out of 149, True Blue. Who did you end up, Jamie? You had the Cardinals. That's the team I say to always pick. There's Devontae Adams, another McCarthy. There you go. How about a Kyler Murray and a Jonathan Brooks? One to close it out there. Kyler Murray airborne and rookie rush, J.J. McCarthy. Where are you driving to today, McGinn? I think Rookies and Stars is underrated. Again, it's a little pricier than I want it to be. A lot cheaper than it was like 2 years ago. But I think still a little pricier than I want it to be. Just is what it is. I'm hoping these box prices eventually fully correct. But I don't know like the path that would make that happen. Yeah, I think Atlanta is a good buy too. I mean, Atlanta's not expensive, and Penix has autographs. That's the crazy part about it. We'll open a few packs here. We will do 2 $5 hitless credits at the end of this. McGinn came in and closed it up. I appreciate it, McGinn. But he's like, hey, let's rip this thing. So I don't want to make you guys wait. I'm in the process of shipping some stuff right now. I'm sure my dog needs out. Getting this puppy has changed me, man. I have to sneak in through my basement doors when I get home so it doesn't wake up from its kennel. No name. There you go. Michael Wilson. Another one for Arizona for you, Jamie. Malachi Corley, Gridiron Kings. There's a Malik Neighbors. How nice was that Urlacher we pulled the other day? If you didn't see it over on Whatnot, that was nice. Tyson Bagent. Zaire Franklin out of 100. Jared Goff. Luke McCaffrey. Nico Red. Antonio Gates. Did he just get in the Hall of Fame? Is that him? Saquon Barkley, red. Mahomes. Not this year, boss. He didn't leave empty-handed, although he wasn't really nominated for anything at the NFL awards. He does get himself another AFC championship. I think the thing that ticked me off was when I was following at the end there was somehow Mahomes was able to sneak in those last 2 touchdowns with less than 3 minutes remaining. I said, noted. So when there's this whole argument down the road about how Mahomes has all these touchdowns in the Super Bowl and or playoffs, I'm not letting that argument get away without saying, well, then he officially lost to Kenny Pickett in the Super Bowl because that's who downed the ball. If we're going to pick stats at the end of the game in a blowout, Dallas Cowboys, numbered out of 25, die cut DeMarcus. I thought that was funny that they put Kenny. Like, to me, here's my thing. The Chiefs, if the Chiefs knew the game was over, right? How many of those players are going to, I mean, some of those players in the NFL, they'll never even sniff a Super Bowl, like on the sidelines. So you don't want to take it away from that. But that would have been an opportunity to give a few guys a chance to say, hey, I played. Oh, yeah, you got Brian Thomas. That'd be a good one. I played in a Super Bowl, you know. Hey, grandkids, you know your grandpa was in Super Bowl. We got blown out, but hey, I got to play a few snaps. I'm not even joking. Like, that's cool. But instead, we have Mahomes throw 2 useless touchdowns at the end. For what? Stat padding? Like, what was that? You weren't coming back. They were down. They had, what were they? They had 6 points with 3 minutes remaining and then had 2 touchdowns. Why? Was there legitimately a thought in Andy Reid's head that says, mathematically, we're not out? There's no way. Chuba Hubbard, Roman Wilson, there's a nice Bo Nix. Let the guys who worked all year, the guys who worked hard to practice, another Saquon Barkley red. Give them a chance to see it. Cool Josh Allen there. DeAndre Swift out of 500 and a Lad McConkey. Dude, how about Taylor Swift getting booed last night? She looks like she never went through that in her life. She was sad about it. Roma Dunte, I think more confused, honestly. I just saw that highlight on my phone today. I didn't popped up. TJ Watt, there's an Xavier Worthy. That's what I heard. I heard they only had they only crossed the half, not at all in the first half. Brian Robinson out of 500. Braylon Allen. Estime, Gridiron Kings. All right, our hits are live. Still a chance at a downtown. Definitely plans to do more whatnot this week, guys. Possibly tomorrow. I'm not rolling out tonight, but I have to get all my shipping stuff around and stuff. Not completely rolling out tonight. Most likely tomorrow. And as we get closer to baseball, I'm going to focus. It won't all be football. I know that the season's over now. I don't know what that means for our desire to do a lot of football stuff. But basketball's in full force. Baseball's right around the corner. So we'll be doing more. Don't worry. I really enjoyed just hanging out and having fun. The hobby shop vibe, the shooting the shit, listening to music. There we go. Open right up to that. Jaden Daniels. Yeah, the food that my wife hooked up for the puppy bowl last night was good. We had mozzarella sticks. We had jalapeno puppers, pepperoni dip, Scooby Snacks with snickerdoodle dip. We had hot dogs. It was pretty good. Deshaun Watson. There's a Brock Purdy. Jalen Polk. She did a nice job with it. Adam Vinatieri. Garrett Wilson. There's a Tyrone Tracy. He could be a difference maker. We still need our auto and our mem. Ty Chandler. DeMarcus Lawrence. Numbered out of 299 for the Dallas Cowboys. Jeff Guffey. Not a guy you see often. Dominance. DeMarcus Lawrence. You're getting good vet autos out of this. Urlacher, Lawrence. Good looking card. Where does Myles Garrett go? Just saw his card. What's this coming up? DK Metcalf out of 425. Jersey Kings. I haven't been super impressed with the patch. I know we talked about it earlier too. I think for this price point, just get rid of the mem, throw an extra auto in there. Congrats, Jeff, for the auto, but I just saw you came through. But yeah, I wish they would throw just the extra auto in. Spencer Rattler, Malik Neighbors. A lot of good content in the Donruss, but Jalen Hurts and a Tua to close it up. So I think Rookies and Stars beat Donruss this box. But I've seen, I think it can go both ways. I want to rip some more photogenic today. I could sleeve these up later. So we got a pile of sleeved up cards here. I like Photogenic, but when Rookies and Stars came out, Donruss Hobby came out, Photogenic came out all in 1 week. Photogenic, unfortunately, had to take the back seat. And I didn't want to do 3 boxes at a time. I wanted to keep prices a little bit more affordable, take some more chances. Jaden Daniels, Bo Nix, Swift out of 500, Brian Robinson out of 500. No Name Michael Wilson, Zaire Franklin Press Proof out of 100. Oh, wow, you got that too. You got the DeMarcus Lawrence die cut out of 25 and the auto. Nice little Cowboys break. McCarthy Rookie Rush, 2 out of 149. Jaden Daniels, McCarthy, Bo Nix. He had the Rattler to 50. Penix and Nix there. We had out of 35, Jahan Dotson, Jaden Daniels Crusade Silver, Penix, Stroud to 299, Sanat to 299. Rookies and Stars Stellar Rookies. That's a sharp looking card. McCarthy, Drake May, and Pittman out of 299. Our swatch cards included DK Metcalf for the Seattle Seahawks going out to Hitman. We had the Caleb Williams Rome Odunze going out to the Chicago Bears. Nate Zimmerman, not a bad card there. And big time slap of the base. Patriots, Jason Mello. And then DeMarcus Lawrence for the Dallas Cowboys got your out of there, along with your out of 25. 25 die cut. Malik Washington for the Miami Dolphins. Matt Menser getting that one. And Jared Verse for the LA Rams on the mini spot. Defensive Rookie of the Year. Numbered out of 499 going out to Rams, Jamie Hunter. Cowboys already eliminated for playoffs. I don't know. Are they one of those teams next year that like everyone counts out because of the coach and, you know, not like just a lot of questions around them? And then all of a sudden the coach is up for Coach of the Year. They start out with like 7-8 wins. Kind of like, I mean, like, listen, I don't think people expected much from the Vikings this year, right? Here we go. Top 2 and $5 hitless credits. Good luck, y'all. Listen, people had the Bills counted out to start the season. Josh Allen was going to be exposed. No weapons. Lost 3 of their starters on defense. Their top 2 receivers, Eagles and Titans. That's going to be Max and Jamie, $5 hitless credit. Yeah, and then look what happened there in the AFC Championship. And hard-earned on that AFC Championship. You know? Had to take down the Broncos, which was probably the favorite on the wild card rounds. Had to take down the Ravens. Big time. You know, they were underdog in that one. And then, of course, we saw what happened. The Chiefs lost to the Chiefs by 3 points away once again from a Super Bowl. But they were supposed to finish third in their division. Can happen. All right, guys, I'm going to get something posted up here. Stay tuned. We'll be back. Peace.